notification. Oh, I have a notification. Oh, that's okay. Mila! Yep, it's Mila. It's a girl. It's your wife. Mila, your best girls.
Is it true Hamil was attacked?
I'm surprised that you would care. The people of that village treated you horribly.
It's true that we were bullied a lot.
But there was a man who gave us fruit, and a woman who put a blanket over me so I wouldn't get cold. They didn't deserve to have horrible things happen to them.
I see.
And having a great spirit running wild would be so scary.
It was the Rashagal army that attacked, right? Why would they do that?
I don't know. It seems we'll have to head to Rashagal to find out. And more importantly, to ensure the tragedy of Hamil is not repeated.
Yes.
Okay. Ellie. She's such a good girl.
So Zhao is one of King Gaius's henchmen.
Who would have thought?
Four. They're called the Chimeriad because each member embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public knowledge, but 2 years ago, hostilities broke out on Shrade Island. Rashagal sent 120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
It's fine. I can take him in the tournament mode.
It's snowing.
It sure is.
I just thought up a snow song. It snowed last night. It snowed last night. Mila and the 4 had a pillow fight.
Sylph tore up the clouds in sight, tossed down all the feathers white.
Great job.
What a great song.
That was perfect.
What was that?
Elise has a new hobby?
She's trying. My daughter have all the hobbies she wants.
careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
How was your audience with the king?
Could have gone better.
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
Just a smidge.
Yeah! The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
Alvin!
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace offering?
What? It's only natural I helped you. We're friends, aren't we? Come on, you don't believe me? I know you've put your trust in me before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
I guess not.
Attaboy.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know.
No.
You people sure have a lot of drama in your lives. I'll be in front of the wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
It's finally time.
We'll saddle up as soon as we're ready.
Right.
I'm already ready. Let's just go.
Are you ready to head for Fenmont?
Let's go.
You can't possibly land right in Rashigal's capital. You'll probably have to touch down on a high road nearby, or find some other suitable spot.
Stop this wyvern! I want to get off!
It's fine.
This is quite difficult.
Try to steer better, please! Help! I think I'm gonna fall!
Tivo, shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
It's amazing.
It's so pretty. Wow!
It's sparkly!
What the hell is that?
It's so huge!
It's right on our six!
Everyone, dive!
Your rocks are so ugly. They tried.
Watch out!
Man, you look significantly bigger in the animated cutscene.
No time to chat now, kid.
You'll pay for what you did.
This is our home turf. We can't lose.
Stay on guard. We're defending against the ruler of the sky. It will not be easy.
Man, you're actually doing significant damage to us.
All right, we beat the king of the skies. That makes me the new ruler.
Should we call you queen?
On second thought, forget it.
It reminds me of a certain Final Fantasy boss.
Please, no one panic. Women and children, seek shelter in your homes.
Hello, Giselle.
All able-bodied men, to me. Ellie, what are you doing here? I'm home.
Young madam,
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia. Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time. But now, it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
my lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
I don't know dragons.
It's you, the most qualified to help.
Does it?
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheraldon.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
I'd recognize that top hat anywhere.
And he's on our side?
Sweetie, no.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion. The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from Laronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say.
Hey, Rowan.
Thinking about Noctigal? Maybe this is none of my business, but how did you get mixed up with him?
We first met when Noctigal joined the army as an officer. He wanted to serve, despite his royal birth. He and I were assigned to the same division. We fought in many battles together. We earned promotions and glory. That sort of thing builds a bond between men. We were truly brothers in arms. It was a glorious time for both of us. However, Noctigal's growing influence began to threaten the power of his two elder brothers. The older princes ostracized Noctigal, even as they feared him.
I know what happened next. The sleepless night we all learned about in history class. That brief civil war erupted when the late king passed away before naming a successor. The 6 ruling houses and the lesser nobles split into 2 factions. It was the biggest political upheaval in modern Rashagal history. and it lasted until Noctigal slew his 2 older brothers with the help of the military. He was a war hero after all. For 2 days, the people rallied behind Noctigal and his new regime.
Noctigal may have won the struggle, but he lost something dear to him. He lost his only ally in the royal family, his beloved sister, Princess Carrie. It hit Noctigal hard. He was overcome with grief.
They didn't teach us that part.
He expanded his totalitarian control once he became king, and there was no one left to check his power.
Not even you?
Many pinned their hopes on me to act as a moderating influence on the king. I chose to leave the army instead. It has been a difficult decision to live with.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not even really Noctigal's fault. His brothers caused all this.
I agree, which is precisely why I failed to recognize when Noctigal began to stray from the just path. We turned our eyes away from our duty, he and I both, despite knowing that doing so would cause many of our people to suffer. In contrast, the King of Azul has never wavered from doing what must be done.
You may be right. Despite both being kings, Noctigal and Gaius definitely left different impressions on me.
The people no doubt see King Gaius as a superb ruler.
He kind of reminded me of Mila, to be honest.
An astute observation. They do share 2 things in common. The will to do what must be done.
I just like Gaius is cooler.
For the sake of others.
It sounds like they go hand in hand.
Yes, I believe all truly strong people possess those 2 virtues. But Noctigal's convictions became warped, and I lacked the will to stop him.
And I'm not saying you will. But if you decide not to fight Noctigal, I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you. Would you mind leaving me with my thoughts? I will make my decision before it is time for us to leave.
Where do I go? Kick around for a bit while the wyverns heal. Thanks, game. I don't need your foundation, you whip. No, Rowan would never say that. Hey, Ellie.
What's wrong?
People won't call me Ellie like he used to.
Well, hey, Elise. You seem glum.
Well, how about finding other people who can get close enough to call you Ellie?
You mean get closer to you and Mila?
Yeah, Tipo should too.
Really?
Hey, it's not like I have lots of friends or anything. But
I know you would.
It's pretty priceless. And the best part of friendship is sharing new experiences together.
Jude sure is a smarty pants.
I went to med school.
Well, I am an honor student. I just think it'd be nice if we all got to know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes.
Are anyone in here? No. Okay, I'm gonna be outside. Nope. Hey, Leah.
Don't creep up on a girl like that.
I approached you in front.
You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself so much. You weren't the healthiest kid, you know?
Do you have to keep reminding me? It's been ages since I've been sick.
I know, but I still can't help but worry.
I still appreciate it. But I'm worried too.
About what?
That do-gooder nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have come in the first place.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
That's part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are. Why are you trying to destroy the Spyrexes in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
No.
Yes.
That's not why. If you need a reason.
You don't have one?
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
All right. You know, destroying the lands of Kresnik is the last thing on our to-do list.
Huh?
What are your plans afterward?
It's because
Come on and
Girlfriend
finish
she
becoming a
commanded
doctor?
me.
Or will you come home to Larand?
I haven't had a chance to decide yet. One thing at a time. We just need to finish what we've started.
Yeah. You're right. Let's finish this job together.
You got it. I wonder what Mila's going to do when this is all over.
I have no clue why it stopped putting me in tough spots. Let's see. Those are NPCs. Hello! Please, a wyvern can't be that difficult, different from a horse. I have to show him that I can handle things by myself. Otherwise, Rowan, he'll... Please! Where are you, Mila? Where'd she go? Maybe she's at the inn. Yeah, it just says wait around for a bit till they heal, but it didn't tell me where the people are. Okay, no one's over there. Mila, are you in here? He's not in here. No, I don't want to expand the shop. Okay, no, it doesn't say anything specifically. Well, actually, let me try sleeping at the end. Let me see if it next time go faster. It did not. Okay. Mila, where? Oh, hi, Alvin. I didn't even see you. You blended in, buddy.
All healed up?
Don't worry about it. It was my slip-up.
Yeah, but still.
Huh?
You having problems casting spirit arts lately? I failed like a million times by now.
You too? It's like the spirits aren't even there to help us anymore.
Just like back at Fenmont. I bet this is the Lance of Kresnik's influence.
Hey, this guy's saying the spirits are disappearing, and it's the King of Rashagal's fault.
You shouldn't joke about such things. The spirits would never leave us.
Honestly, do you get a kick out of spreading tall tales?
They don't believe me.
Of course not. You can't just tell them something like that out of the blue.
I guess I'm just a shady guy. The townspeople don't trust me, and neither do you.
Hey, that's not true.
Oh? I save your life, and suddenly you trust me again?
You're still a big fat liar. But a trusting one. Throughout this whole trip, you've never doubted a thing I told you. Even when I said the spirits had disappeared, you believed me on the spot.
Because it's the truth. When someone uses a Spyrix, spirits die. It's cause and effect.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's no skin off my nose if spirits wink out of existence. But it's another story if the result is we humans suffer.
But spirits are living things too.
Listen to you. You're sounding more and more like the great Maxwell every day.
That wasn't the point. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not trying to. I just mean you've finally started talking like a bona fide grown-up.
Huh? Like Mila, huh? I wonder if I can protect humans and spirits too. Thanks.
Times like this, I miss being a kid. Life was so simple.
Alright, now we gotta find Mila again. I have no idea where she is. Giselle, have you seen Mila? Oh, there she is! Hi, Mila! Okay, bye!
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans, so it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
She's like, huh, didn't think about that.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
No!
Is that possible?
Ivor would be so mad.
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
He's my pet.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Mila, stop, he's gonna explode.
We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Don't need to, Mila.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
That was quick.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay. Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet.
You might want to check
He's
the
probably
street light. I
figuring
didn't
out
think he
his
was there
next
either.
lie.
That's not true.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
Yes.
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself.
Oh,
will be
Mila, you're
unable
not
to
even
deal
a
with
strong.
that way of life
You're not.
much longer.
You're not even
Don't
near
forget,
as strong
Alvin was the
against
one who saved
protagonist
them from the
goals.
bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he
I
reveals
mean,
his
technically, the
hand.
reverse is true if you play on the
He
Mila
remains
route.
trustworthy in battle, at least.
Jude then gets, oh no, the protagonist goal syndrome.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
Hello.
I don't care.
But
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
Mila is cool by default. This is true. I'm not denying it.
Everyone, let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back too.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry, I'll pick up your dentures if you drop
Alvin.
them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
Oh, wait, Giselle, there's a side quest! Hold on, there's a skit. That's not the skit I want. Give me the other one. I don't want the side quest thing.
Elise, what happened? You're tottering all over the place. I was staring at the windmill, and now the world keeps spinning.
There's no beating big cities. So many interesting things for a grown man to see and do.
Where's the other skit? There it is.
That man in black suddenly started speaking some weird language.
Oh no.
That was Longdao,
He knows something other
the
than
language
English.
of the clan that used to rule Azure.
Do you speak it?
Not really, but I can understand it to some degree.
But what made him abruptly start speaking like that?
It appeared to be some sort of battlefield transformation. A side effect of his booster, perhaps.
Does that mean I'll start speaking some weird language too?
Then you wouldn't be able to talk to anyone.
Relax, that won't happen. His booster is totally different from Tipo. And if you did start speaking some weird language, I would totally learn it so we could still talk. Thank you.
Leia.
Are you good with languages, though?
Well, that's beside the point.
He was possessed. He was not possessed.
Flying was so much fun!
The wyverns weren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
I'm just glad they didn't eat you.
Too bad they didn't eat Alvin the traitor.
Oh, did I forget to mention wyverns only eat children? But they don't eat their flesh. They nibble away at their souls so gently that the kids don't even notice. While you were enjoying soaring through the sky, most of your soul could have been chewed away.
That's a lie. That's total nonsense.
Yeah, I was right to be afraid.
They make it too easy.
Well, exorcism movies say if you speak weird language, you're possessed. Well, they are not right here. This isn't an exorcism movie. Yeah, let's go. And also that weird language they're talking about is just Latin.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
You have my word, young madam.
Then let's be off.
It's weird. That's besides the point. Latin is confusing, but still.
I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
Yeah, let's go.
It's weird and confusing. It can be both. Excuse me for knowing English.
And the walking begins.
I'm sure you can see why it wouldn't be practical to ride the wyverns into Fenmont.
You'd get spotted right away.
Yes, there'd be no avoiding a battle, and civilians would get dragged into it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is it really okay to leave the wyverns alone like that?
They shouldn't have anything to fear from the monsters.
Because the monsters are their friends?
Oh, no. The wyverns may look docile, but they can be quite tough when they need to be. Monsters aren't their friends. Monsters are their food.
Really? Oh, I was right to be afraid. Stop.
Huh? Is it me or did it suddenly get all dark?
That's the night climb. We must be close to Fenmont. What's going on?
Hey, look!
Isn't that...
The lab!
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
Back in Fenmont at last.
All thanks to you and the others.
Can you believe this is where we first met? That feels like forever ago.
I suppose it does. This probably isn't something I need to say again, but...
I know. There's no time for waxing sentimental.
right.
Oh, I don't need to go there. I need to go to the other place.
Are you okay? Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
I was gonna say don't
Hurt
point
pretty
at things,
badly.
Leia. That's rude.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Ajul spy. When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me.
It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
We can't waste any more time.
Oh, okay. Alright, I was wondering who that meant. I was almost forgetting her. Wait a minute. This is not where I need to go at all. I didn't even know you come back down here. I completely forgot. Again, it's been like 10 years since I touched this game.
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it.
You're very sweet. Let's look around and see if we can find another way into the room. Let's try above.
What was that?
What?
You okay?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Isn't she?
It's the mayor! Hang in there!
The mayor of Hamil? They did say that the Rashagal army invaded the village.
All the villagers frozen solid. No! No!
Hey, come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh no! Mayor!
It's Professor House all over again.
The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean? Is this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
This woman was knocking on death's door. She might have been delusional.
Either way, this is unforgivable.
I wonder if it'll work the same. Are you thinking about the mayor? I understand how you feel. My teacher at school was killed by that same awful machine.
It's not that. It's that I'm not actually sad at all.
No,
Is
I'm
Elise a
suffering.
heartless monster?
Elise. Do you think she got what she deserved?
Of course not. The mayor suffered horribly. What happened was so awful.
Would a heartless monster get so mad about what happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lance.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance. Here's the video feed.
That's remarkable, Jude.
There's nothing there.
The Lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Mila, look. I found a recording of what happened. Is that the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what she got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken,
or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
Oh dear. Jude, your clothes are torn. Please, hold still for a moment. Be done in just a jiffy here.
Wow, as good as new. Thanks.
Nice job. Those are Jude's best clothes, you know. He spent days fretting over exactly what to get. He bought them for his move to Fenmont because he was terrified he'd look like a country bumpkin.
That's surprisingly adorable of you.
Go right ahead. Blab all my secrets.
That's a fine story. Please, take good care of them.
How did you get to be so good at sewing anyway?
I learned it when I was in the military. Originally, it was just so I could sew up the lips of any of my men who leaked vital information. After that, I took
Poor
up
Leia.
the point as a hobby. Oh, that's such an embarrassing story, though. Let's keep that a secret between us.
Guess that's one secret she won't spill.
I thought the exit was over here. Oh, it's over there.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
Young students burning with passion, living their dreams. I bet you miss those days.
Not really. We studied and trained all day, every day. I never did anything particularly memorable.
Lame. That is so you.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a normal person.
Did you go to school, Leia?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Then going to school doesn't seem to help with your behavior at all.
You might be right about that. Hey, wait a minute.
If I remember correctly, she's over here. Wait, is she at the inn? It's been so long. This, I think, is the trading post. Yeah. Yeah, she's not here. She's probably on the bridge then. I thought she was. Where are you? She's not on the bridge. I distinctly remember fighting someone on the bridge.
Hey, Jude, is that your school?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they consider me a student anymore.
Hello, has anyone seen a lady in red? I don't think she's in the school. I don't remember her being in here. Yeah, she's not in here. Ma'am, where are you? I genuinely thought she was on the bridge. I don't know where she is. Let's check this building over here real quick, because I'm already over here.
Back in Fenmont after a 5-year absence. I never imagined my return would be like this.
Ever since Professor House disappeared, I've been up to my ears in work.
Oh, I found a different
Where'd he go anyway?
scripted
Why
event.
would he disappear the day he won the Hal Prize?
Something must have happened to him. Just between us, remember how the military came in and searched the school on the day the professor disappeared? When they went through his office, they confiscated every document of his they could find.
So that investigation wasn't related to the warrant out for Jude?
That was their official reason, but I wonder what their real objective was. First, his reward was rescinded without explanation, then everything he ever worked on was confiscated. There's nothing normal about that.
What was the professor even working on?
I heard he was researching a theory that involved using spirits without providing them any mana.
Is that even possible?
Apparently he'd had some success, but I wouldn't get too interested if I were you. If you stick your nose too far into it, you might disappear too.
Come on, don't say things like that.
So that means Professor House was researching something similar to the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, I guess I can check the trading post. I hadn't looked there. Should be that one. Yeah, she's not in here. There's no way things would be this quiet if she was in here. Man, where did you go? Look for the girl in red with invent. Yeah, that's a lot of help. Thank you. Hints. Nope, that's leaving. I don't think she's down there. Yeah, she's not down there. Excuse me. Let me just girl in red, where are you? Excuse me, have you seen a girl in red? To hear the loud boom from the research district, I wonder what's going on. That's not helpful. Excuse me, have you seen a girl in red? You don't belong here, Scram. I just want to find the girl. It's best not to head this way. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna just look it up. I don't remember. It's been 10 years. There's so many articles about where to find her. She's at the item store. Where the freak is she in the item store? I had the right vicinity, but not the right place. This is the hotel. Okay, no. I want to go over here. Ma'am, where are you? Oh my god, I see her! She's all the way over there!
There she is, the girl in red.
No wonder I couldn't find you.
I know you. Yes, yes, yes. I finally get to finish you off. And it's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Thanks for being polite, Mila.
Why would I answer you, Claude?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Azure?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
At least she's
We want to
honest.
destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the Lance was taken, tell us.
It's like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? Because it's dangerous?
You reek.
Okay.
Oh, I've got an idea. Before I destroy the lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits.
What is your problem? We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink.
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard? That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll
Just let them go at it. They're fine.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Forward!
Oh.
Seriously, stink. What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here.
Oh, shoot. Okay, she's just healing.
I'm feeling it now.
Always one step ahead.
Let's see what they got. It's time you burn to a crisp puddle storm.
No, don't heal again. Stop healing.
To be kidding me.
I should warn you, I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion. Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orda Palace.
And that is?
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
I've never heard of this passageway.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here! Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces! And you, pimple, listen up. Work, work, work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only two things.
That's creepy.
Squat.
Why do you say stuff like that? That girl has serious issues.
Orda Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
Agria is a hell of a character.
Let's check things out first.
Why did that Agria girl say such awful things to me? Is that wretched little urchin actually nobility?
Yes, I do believe that she is the scion of the Travis family. The Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travis died.
She lost her whole family? No wonder she turned out that way.
How interesting. You can sympathize with someone you despised mere seconds ago.
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing Agria would say reeks of naivete.
Perhaps she would. But I find it to be a kind and gentle smell.
I agree. Oh dear. Perhaps we're starting to smell a bit cheesy ourselves.
Thanks, you guys.
Okay, now I head to the palace. I was just remembering things out of order.
Huh. I figured security would be tighter than this.
I don't suppose we could just charge inside.
That wouldn't be prudent. This is their stronghold.
Agria is really close to one of my top favorite characters in this game so far.
Rowan, what's the matter?
I was just weighing options. I think Jude might have the right idea here.
Whoa, hey now, are you serious? For once, Mila's telling us to be cautious and not charge in.
Do you have a plan?
More of a hunch, actually. Shall we test it?
If it's good enough for Rowan, count me in.
Stop right there!
Always one. Always one. Very impressive.
You too.
I believe we show great
Any reinforcements?
Looks clear.
But this is the king's house. Shouldn't he have more soldiers?
It could be a trap.
No doubt the Rashagal army has already been deployed for war with Azul.
But wouldn't they tighten security around the royal palace in wartime?
Except for the natural and man-made barriers that protect Fenmont in the north and south, it has few defenses in the event of a siege. If the enemy army breaches its walls, the city is as good as fallen. Troops are wasted here in wartime, so the majority of them are deployed to fortify the naval defenses in Fort Kandala.
That makes sense. But it also means war is imminent. We can't waste this opportunity.
Indeed. Lotus Ring, a device that ferries people throughout Order Palace. We must use it to proceed further.
All aboard?
Wow! Orda Palace is huge! And it's so sparkly and pretty!
I've never seen anything like it.
The entirety of Orda Palace was made out of a single lumen tree. They channeled spirits to grow it into the shape of this giant palace in just 5 years.
This is a single tree?
Wow, their spirit arts are incredible.
Oh, you guys actually believe me?
No, not at all.
We just thought it sounded true!
Isn't that the same thing?
Nope. 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 No. Go a second.
What is this thing?
I admit I haven't seen anything like it before.
It seems to be an odd design specifically for security. I've never seen such a thing.
I guess just walking through was too much to hope for.
I did it!
Attack!
All right! Over already?
I can't believe I'm visiting Orda Palace. It's like a dream come true.
This isn't visiting. This is breaking and entering. Welcome to Rashagal's Most Wanted.
Thanks.
You are such fools.
Keep your guard up. Dragon shot! Right here! Onward! March! For victory! Meteoric wall! Onward! Fall!
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
It appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment.
Who are these vermin? I needn't have asked. So you've arrived, Maxwell, and looking much more spry than I expected after your injury.
All to stop you.
Go wait by the lance. We'll obliterate those northern savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
As you wish.
I can really hear Vice's voice now.
Ilbert, will you really raise your sword against your master?
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other.
I'm willing to forgive such insolence. if you return to my side.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne.
No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I.
You still don't get it, do you? You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
So he can sacrifice his own people?
Of course. Again, that is my birthright. Now I'll extend my influence over the spirit realm as well.
You will control no one. No man and no spirit either.
Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well?
You can call me whatever you want. Do you have any idea how much your actions have tormented Rowan here? Any idea at all?
Jude, please.
You people think peace is some sort of right. You are mistaken. Peace is a luxury, not a right. Surrender yourselves into my service. That is your duty as my subjects.
You are beyond salvation.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Let's put an end to this right now. I now share all of the mana absorbed by the Lance of Kresnik.
Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king! It's time someone knocks some sense in you!
Jude and Mila and everyone. I have to protect my friends.
Up with his head! Up with his head!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions. And that would be us.
Prepare yourself, Noctigal!
Now I shall show you the power that will unite Riza and Maxia. If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
We shall see your fate.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Well done, so be it.
Oh, I'm stunned.
All end here.
Indeed!
Let's go! Roger.
And he's down. Something worse is gonna happen, for sure.
All you have lost. I request that you stand down.
People think this is the final battle, but no. That's not even close. I think we've just about hit 50% of the game now.
You fools, if you kill me, then you will be unwittingly handing Rashigal over to Gaius.
Regardless, as king you must answer for your crimes.
Nonsense. With the Lance of Kresnik, I shall have absolute power.
That's enough. Mankind wasn't meant to wield such power. It would destroy the world as we know it. And you as well.
Mila, wait! This man is Rowan's friend, so Rowan should handle it.
Noctigal, a country without its king is doomed to chaos. You have turned away from the responsibility you must bear. We have both turned away. King Noctigal.
Ilbert, you're not saying that I should...
Let us build a new future for Rashagal together.
You mean you would bear the burden of my crimes as well?
It's of no consequence.
Rowan.
Do it.
Yes, Master.
Who is it? Who's there?
Oh no, that's actually a pretty gruesome death.
Must be after.
The Lance of Kriznik.
Don't worry about me. We must hurry.
It must be awful to lose a friend.
Poor Rowan.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm fine, everyone. Fighting such an impassioned battle gave Noctigal and I a chance to understand each other again. We have walked different paths, but it was good to remember a time when we called each other friend. I have no regrets whatsoever.
I see. Then there is nothing further for me to say.
Do you think that King Noctigal felt the same way?
For Owen's sake, I sure hope so.
Yes, I do believe he did. Thank you. All of you.
Excuse me.
We're too late.
It's gone! Are you sure it was even here?
Noctigal absorbed the Lance's energy before fighting us. It had to have been here.
Gillen's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
If the Lance made it outside, it could be anywhere by now. Let us leave the palace.
I can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Noctigal?
I have no idea, but for an instant, I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Well, it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the Lance. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Himmel?
There are two possibilities. Either the enemy has found a way to control the Four, or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going to end up fighting a great spirit either way. Wonderful.
Also, yes, Ellie is a great character. I love Ellie.
Halt! Identify yourselves!
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you Chief Hilbert?
That is correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Ajul's army is on the march. The enemy force is said to exceed 50,000 men.
The war. It started.
Order the troops to attack.
Forward to victory!
Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
From Sapstrath?
No, they're coming from north of Finmont. They're in Fezabel Marsh.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit climbs have stopped shifting.
Chief Ilbert, we are unable to decipher their method of transportation.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala and at sea.
At this point, we may not have time to move our troops into position.
You need not worry. Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen foresaw this attack. He is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield as we speak.
I knew it.
Soldier, who ordered you to carry this message?
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No. You are dismissed.
Gilland is up to something.
Whatever it is, we must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Another animation. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot more animation soon.
Has our eminent tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the Renome season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible. But spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh's many bodies of water are linked together, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one, you'd get carried off to who knows where.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm a great swimmer.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
And yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army. That leads me to one conclusion.
That Arjul has a tactician even greater than the conductor himself?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, we need to head the way of the school and then make a right. Yeah, this is the right way.
I understand that humans haven't engaged in large-scale warfare since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
For someone who doesn't meddle in human business, you sure seem to know a lot about our history.
I read a book about recent human history while I was convalescing in Lorand.
You read it in a book? Guess Jude's not the only honor student.
The book confirmed my theory. Humans haven't changed one bit since ancient times.
And I suppose your impression of ancient times also comes from a book.
Did you say something?
Oh, I just said that as long as humans never change, we mercenaries will never go hungry.
Oh, that's some fine staffmanship.
I'm still learning. I won't quit training till it's an extension of my body.
Your dedication to your art is admirable. It puts mine to shame.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now don't get all psyched up just because she praised you.
Whatever, I'm psyched! Yeah! Ow! My head.
See? What did I just tell you?
No, it really hurts.
You'll be fine. Here, I'll take care of it for you.
Leia truly handles her staff well. But Jude handles Leia even better.
Oh. Forgot, you can't walk over those.
Looks like ominous clouds are gathering up.
My old bones tell me it will be a heavy rain indeed.
If I remember correctly, there is a demon arm somewhere around here. But I think I already have the demon arms.
I'm all puffy and wet. I hate being puffy and wet.
Chipo's swelling from all the moisture.
Many of the provisions we packed are nearing their expiration date.
You sure do sweat the little things. I'm surprised you could handle being a tactician.
It is a tactician's duty to consider and prepare for every possible complication. Momentary oversights bring enduring wounds.
But isn't it also true that a moment's hesitation can lead to a lifetime of regret?
It is, which is why a leader must make snap decisions without hesitation.
Then I shall make the call. We will continue to eat the provisions
Mila,
until
no.
she is past the expiration date.
Yes, ma'am.
You must love that about her. The fact that she can cut through all your worries in an instant.
Are we talking about the way I feel about her or the way you do?
And just like that, we're at war?
Yes. And with tens of thousands of soldiers on either side, it looks to be a massive one.
I love how they keep talking despite the crisis.
Identify yourself.
Correct. I wish to be briefed at once.
Sorry, I was just checking it. I noticed YouTube had froze for a second, so I was making sure that was still there. Okay, we go back.
Regarding our troop strength and deployment.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
This table creates a tactical diagram of the battle by reading signals from the soldiers' Lilium orbs.
Hey, how come this one looks different?
That division is taking part in a special operation being led by the Deputy Chief of Staff himself. Agria of the Chimeriad attempted to block them, but it appears they broke through.
Gillen's operation?
Yes. He should arrive at the operation site a little after 1300 hours. We've been given no details, although we hear this operation will turn the tide of battle in one fell swoop. We've been ordered to concentrate as many troops as possible around that site when the operation commences.
With this route, his destination must be here, correct?
Yes, sir. Precisely. I should have expected nothing less from the conductor.
I do not like where this is heading.
Yes. No doubt he has plans to use the Lance of Kresnik. Yet why did he leave his own army in the dark?
You think we can catch up to them before they use the lance?
I don't know. I hope so.
I stole the key required to activate the lance. I entrusted it to Ivor.
We figured that would be enough to stop anyone from using it.
Nevertheless, it has been deployed, and they are likely readying it for use. that can only mean one thing.
They may have created a new key.
How is the Azul army marching across the marshes? I don't believe Renome ever arrived.
Are you familiar with the boosters that Azul has developed?
Hey! Quit staring at me like that! I hate being objectified!
The enemy is using them to amplify their mana output and alter the spirit climb in their immediate area.
In other words, they use mana to summon vast amounts of earth spirits and force the spirit climb into Renome. They've actually changed the seasons. A brilliant strategy. One only Wingle could have conceived.
How has Rashigal responded?
We too have boosters.
So you issued one to every soldier, and assigned one man in every squad with the job of altering the spirit climb.
Yes, sir. Exactly as you said.
That sounds like a job for us, Elise!
No, this is Rowan's turf. He's an expert in the use of earth arts.
We have no time. We must intercept Gillen's division. Might I borrow one of your spare boosters?
Chief Ilbert, there's one thing I should mention about the boosters. We keep hearing rumors that their use leads to a serious side effect.
Which is?
They say prolonged use saps your strength.
You mean it leeches away your very life?
The severity of this effect seems to vary wildly among those afflicted. Just to be safe, I suggest you avoid using the booster for long periods.
Alvin?
You sure you want to be standing out there in the rain?
Wait, what? But I swear I heard you from over here.
Say what? You hit your head or something?
Making up lies again?
Jeez, Elise, give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right? You big fat liar!
You ready to string me up too?
Come now. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for us to become suspicious when you wander off on your own.
Just stick close to us from now on.
Seriously, promise us.
Fine, fine.
Tipo, I know you're concerned, but...
Look at this.
Cut off!
Wow! You can use that...
Diva, I know you don't need to be concerned. A giant plant!
Jude, don't splash mud on me.
Sorry about that.
Everyone, stay close to me.
It's hard to see anything. The enemy could be anywhere.
Maybe we should try to find a safer route.
No, we don't have time for that. We just need to charge straight through.
Hold on! This sounds like suicide!
We'll be okay. Jude says so.
Don't be afraid. We have nothing to fear but failure. The fate of humanity and spirit kind hangs in the balance.
Nice! I'll have to write that one down.
Let's go, everyone.
We will destroy the Lance of Kresnik. Don't stop for anything else.
Right on point.
Great healers!
Right on point.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Watch out!
Huh?
What are you doing? We're on your side.
Save it! We've received orders directly from Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen. Conductor Ilbert has defected to the enemy and must be stopped by any means necessary, including lethal force.
What?
We won't let you destroy the cornerstone of Rashagal's strategy!
Why did it have to come to this?
Gillen obviously wants us dead. It is not particularly surprising given the past track record.
You know how it is. When you want something bad, the end really justifies the means.
Although, I'm starting to believe victory is now his ultimate goal.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, let's hurry on.
Onward.
Let's make this quick.
I'm right here with you, Mila.
How can you keep putting your life in danger like this? Don't you realize you'll throw everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying?
What's that?
Nothing. Better stay focused on the battle.
I'll take them down, no matter what.
Hey, you're pushing yourself too hard. Fall back and rest.
I'm okay.
Alvin's right. We still have a ways to go.
I told you, I'm fine. Let's just focus on our task, please.
All right. I'm glad you're on our side, Jude. I'm counting on you.
I have your back. Don't worry, I can do this. What? Now! Dragon shot! Charge blade! Charge blade!
What will this end? We're so damn close.
Hey, are you okay?
Come on. This isn't enough to take me down.
Alvin, are you sure you're alright?
Would I lie at a time like this?
Well, I don't know.
That part of me is gone.
I'm sure that's a lie.
Gotta be serious sometimes.
Hey, come on, guys. Less talking, more fighting.
So close.
Are you all right, Jude?
So this is war.
There's nothing but a sight that cuts down the dreams and lives of our youth. I take no pleasure knowing most of my years were on the battlefield. And despite my efforts, such travesty continues.
Rowan, you can't give up. We'll find a way to stop all of this.
You're right, of course. Destination is just up ahead. Let us make haste. Waves come forth.
Damn it! Just leave us alone already.
If only battles could be ended by simply asking.
We can always wish. Here!
Right on point. This is so rough.
Don't worry. I got your back, Elise.
No one asked for your help.
You should be alright with that much energy.
But hey, thanks, Alvin. Out of my way!
Leia, don't rush forward lest you be completely surrounded.
Things are not looking good, Mila.
I know. We can't retreat. We must keep pushing onward.
Sorry also if I've been staying quiet. I've been trying to make sure so you can hear.
Hang in there.
You too, Jude.
I'm not giving up.
That's okay.
Can you
That's
still
good.
keep up?
Of course. The key to Rashagal's strategy is the hill that overlooks the basin where the two armies are fighting.
You believe they will set the Lance of Kresnik there?
It seems likely. From there, they can snare the entire enemy army while they're all gathered together. If the Lance of Kresnik truly is a mana-powered weapon, it would be a very advantageous location. But to think Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen could pick out that spot so accurately is quite a surprise.
Such a man must not be taken lightly.
I had always thought him a talentless lickspittle, who won his position by flattering Noctigal. But it may be time to reassess that opinion.
We have to fight hard for everyone's sake.
We can do it!
Are you feeling well?
Huh? Why do you ask?
At your age, you should be worrying about yourself.
Oh, it's nothing important. But if your health changes, please tell me right away.
What he probably means is, if you gotta pee, do it before the war breaks out.
I'm fine.
Mind your own bladder.
Well, certainly no sign of side effects yet.
Is that Gillen?
Doesn't look like it. It's the Chimeriad.
More troops? They'll make us late
Oh,
for the rendezvous with Agria.
Doesn't bother me. Let us at him, Wingo. Pretty please.
That man in the back in the red armor. He's the king of this particular chessboard.
Understood. There are only 3 of them. Take them out!
He leads from the rear.
And off he goes, rushing in again. Not that I mind. You're out of your depth.
Get the woman! Stop her! Nice to get the blood boiling for a change.
Checkmate. Although this king was no better than his pawns.
Hi, Wingle. How's it going, bud?
So you've come, Maxwell.
It appears we must face each other on the battlefield after all. What a sad end to this tale.
Thanks for wasting our time with that search in the mountains.
My pleasure.
Have you taken out Gillen?
I don't have to answer that.
Then let's change the subject. Step aside so we can pass.
I don't think so.
We will destroy the Lance. With it gone, Azul's victory is assured. Why keep us from our task?
It is the will of His Highness.
This battle is merely a stepping stone toward our true goal.
But it is an unnecessary step. One that could cost your lives. Who would be left to support the king?
His Highness can look after himself.
Unlike some people, he would never fight feebly from the rear.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Don't play dumb, Chief Ilbert. You were meant to lead, not hide. It was your duty to fight, not carry the rear. Noctigal became a tyrant because of your inaction. Your only recourse was to stain your hands with his blood.
Word spreads fast. That wasn't Rowan's fault. Noctigal was responsible for his own actions.
Do not pass the blame. Individual fault is a petty thing when weighed against the good of a nation.
What do you mean?
The people need a leader to guide them. Otherwise, they will go astray.
Rowan is fully capable of handling that.
It is not that simple. I am just a military strategist. I'm unworthy of the throne.
But our king is.
And he has seen the path he must take to lead the people.
The lance lies on that path. We will take it and add it to his power.
Don't make me say it again. We won't hand over the Lance of Kresnik, no matter what your reasons are.
And I won't let you interfere with with Maxwell's mission.
Standing!
Ready yourselves.
So be it.
Everyone, stay sharp.
Yeah!
Stand down, it's too dangerous.
No, I won't.
Don't blame us if you die.
Now that's not very nice.
Oh no, I'm stunned.
You're one to talk.
It doesn't matter who stands in our way. We will carve our path forward.
Oh, I'm stunned again. Come on. Oh my god, Leia, your health is so low. Oh my god, no! Okay, I got Wingle. Wait, why is Rowan dead? Okay, I stopped him before he used the Mystic Art. Why can't I use items? Oh, because someone else is using an item. Okay, Rowan's up, never mind. Oh god, another one. Come on, get up.
As expected from the Chimeriad.
Can't imagine fighting them all at once.
Is it normal the stream sometimes freezes or lags for a second? No, I don't think it is. I think it was just YouTube was trying to process all the effects on the screen for a second and freaked out. That just sometimes happens, is YouTube just does not like having to process all of those particle effects. And then Process has a lot of them. Funny enough, if it was Wingle or Zhao's Mystic Art, it would have been fine, because that has significantly less particle effects. It had to be press it like twice.
Wingle, where is your booster?
Right here.
You were willing to go that far to serve Gaius?
Sorry. I'm not interested in any last words.
Alvin! The battle's over!
Fine. I'll let her go, if you insist.
This is really how you live your life, huh? I'd watch your back around him. He's just playing with you now. And someday, he'll throw you away.
I'd like to think Alvin knows how I feel.
I have to know. Why do you seem to care so much about me?
Speak up, big guy!
Why won't you tell me? Hey, it's okay.
The Lance of Kresnik is just ahead. I know you all have a lot on your minds. But I must push onward.
You're still alive? I see your cursed luck is as strong as ever. Wingle, heaven still favors you alive, does it? You probably won't be able to stop His Majesty as easily as you stopped us. His Majesty stands above all of us, and soon you'll see why. No, I'm pretty sure it's just the particle effects, because there's the rain effects, there's all the water effects with presses. It's just YouTube does not like having to do all those. Especially with my area, it does not have the best internet connection. We have very old wires here.
Gaius!
So, you defeated the Chimeriad.
I cannot say I'm surprised you came to the battlefield yourself.
Of course. It is my path.
Answer me. Why do you want the Lance of Kresnik?
With it, I will protect the people of this world. I shall gather all such sources of power and place them under my safe control.
There is a fine line between protection and domination. The Lance will become the bane of the very people you seek to protect. This path of yours will lead to ruin.
Preposterous. I will never falter as long as I have this will to guide the weak.
Yet you have overlooked one crucial fact.
And that is?
Despite your power and that will of yours, someday you will die. Then what? Can you guarantee that whomever inherits the Lance will share your vision and your will? Eventually, those who follow will succumb to the Lance's unfathomable power. They will destroy your legacy and themselves. It's just human nature. Your history proves this.
Then I will chart a new path for history.
In the end, you too, show yourself to be human.
Of course. And it's because I'm human that I yearn for a united Riza Maxia. But I suppose you see it as only greed and ambition.
Gaius, for the last time, I will not give you the Lance. Will you stand down?
Never.
I thought you might understand. But regardless, the Lance of Kresnik must be destroyed.
Yes, for the sake of future generations.
We need to end this here and now. Yes, we can't stop now.
We'll stand by Mila.
I think you know what happens next.
We will prevail.
Show me your resolve.
Gaius, in the name of the Great Spirit, I shall defeat you.
You underestimate me.
And yet, you think you can handle us alone?
I think you're underestimating us.
You're all getting ahead
Come on,
of
dude, get up.
yourselves. Witness what humans are truly capable of.
You don't scare us! Savage roar! Savage roar! Savage roar! Savage roar!
Oh god. Okay, he's not doing Mystic Heart yet. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. It keeps going. Put me down, guys. Thank you. Oh no. You know what? Actually, I'll take this hit.
Awaken. The Inferno cries out into oblivion. Absolute domination.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Holy shit, it didn't kill me! Thank you.
Was this really the only way?
quite formidable.
And you are no less than I expected. Nevertheless, the Lance of Kresnik shall be mine!
Uh-oh, I don't like the look of that.
Damn it. Where is he?
Farewell. Who dares?
Huh. Ivor to the rescue!
Ivor? Why are you here?
Lady Mila, once your powers are restored, you'll be able to give that pretender a serious smiting!
Ivor, you dumbass.
What are you doing?
Just shaking her head.
Pay attention, Jude! I'll show you what separates the handmaids from the boys! See what I did there, phony? It's called saving the day! Look it up! Now the power of the four great spirits shall be revived!
What happened?
It can't be. It broke right through it all. So, I was mistaken all along. And that means that the lance was never a weapon at all.
What the hell is going on?
What are those?
Someone please cover my eyes. I'm scared.
A fleet of ships that sail the sky.
I've finally done it.
Gilland! What is going on?
You're telling me that's Gilland?
Damn it. You son of a...
Were you the one who attacked Hamil?
Yes. That was the handiwork of my spirit Celsius.
The spirit Celsius? I've never even heard the name before.
You dared lay hands on my people. For that, you will pay!
people.
Are you Gilland of Exodus?
Yes, I am. That's the woman, right over there.
What? Exodus? Were you the one who told Noctical about Spyrex?
Don't kill that woman. Would ruin everything.
Mobile armored units, forward!
Yes, sir.
Were you not paying attention? Stand pretty and stay out of this.
Miss Elise!
Bring the brat along, too. A fine specimen of booster compatibility.
Take your hands off of her! Oh. Why are you doing this?
Go to sleep. You'll just complicate things. We will settle our score later. Maxwell is the one they're after. Take her and flee! What do you think you're doing? I told you to go!
But we can't just leave Elise.
Rowan, Leia, take care of Mila. You all go on ahead.
Your Highness! Come now, child. Open your eyes.
Hey! What's a big idea, big guy? Let Elise go right now!
I have a confession to make, and an apology. It is about your parents. The bandit who killed them. It was me.
Elise!
I'm afraid I will no longer be able to protect you. Forgive me, child, and live on.
Joe, why not?
I want you to protect Elise for me.
Thank you for your faithful service. Look after everyone. It's time for one last rampage.
Don't kick him!
You do know he's out cold. Where's the fun in torturing someone if they don't react, you dolt?
Agria.
Yes, sir.
Is Maxwell here?
No. It looks like he's alone.
They've already made it this far.
We don't need this aggravation. Hide yourselves.
Do you see Maxwell? She just looked like an ordinary human being.
I can't believe that she could have created the schism.
The schism?
What's a schism? Spill it!
I love Agri even more now.
Stay back, or you'll be dragged in with him. He'll come to me if he survives. And when he does, he will serve me.
Where am I? Hello? Where is everyone? Is this a spirit fossil? What's it doing in a Spyrex? Who's there?
Greetings to you, Jude.
Wait. You're floating. And you look like... What are you?
Hello.
Please do not be alarmed, Jude. I am the spirit Muse.
You are the spirit... Muse?
I am here on Maxwell's orders.
Mila's orders? Tell me where she is.
I must apologize. I have drained a great amount of mana. I am unable to use my full power.
So you don't know where she is then?
I would if you'd tether with me. The mana produced by a human's mana lobe is the source of a spirit's power.
So if we tether, you'll get your power back, and you can find out where Mila is? Alright then, let's do it. Where is everyone else?
Well, I can't help you with that one.
I see. So what should we do?
Whatever you wish to do.
Oh.
Jude cannot tether with Muse. Use Arts menu to set Muse and summon her in battle. The area map's no longer accessible. Okay, it has been... How long has it been? We've been at this for... If it will say... Okay, so we've been at this for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I understand if you want a break. This has been going on for a while. A lot of things has happened. And a lot of things are going to continue to happen. So I understand if you want a break. I cannot play tomorrow. I don't know if I could play on Friday because I'm getting a tooth removed and they told me I shouldn't talk too much. Because I'm going to be having gauze in my mouth. So yeah. So, yeah, I'm fine with either. If you want to keep going, we can. Or if you want to take a break, that is perfectly fine too. It's just going to be a few days before I can stream again. And then I will still have Monday off. I'm curious, but we'd rather take a break. That's fine. But after Friday, I should be okay. So if you want to do other streaming ones, I can. Or if you just want to keep taking a break, that's fine. Then I'll go back to work on Tuesday. And then I'll be able to stream on weekends again. So, well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and seen all this stuff that's been happening. Well, thank you for watching. Bye bye.